What is going on, guys? Rob, I'm back. Thank you if you're watching this video. I know it's been a while. I have been focused on clients and coaching and recovery for myself because my left side's been having some weakness lately. So I did manage to push a skill workout out and I wanted to upload this for you guys. So I'm kind of going to do a raw voiceover explaining and breaking down why I'm doing what I'm doing and how you guys can kind of get the most out of your training. So this is my full warm-up. Honestly, I didn't even include all of it in here because it would have just taken way too long. So enjoy this little bit. We're doing dynamic stretches, really focusing on the shoulder, the wrists. We do a dynamic warm-up here with just a couple prep work exercises, and then we jump straight into the workout. Warm-up is so important, so guys, please do not skip it. And during this workout, I am just going to explain to you guys some really key beneficial tips, as well as just talk about what your training can look like at this stage. So this is a skill-focused workout focusing mainly on lever and planche work. We don't do anything else hardly. So the only goal is to practice the skills. I was super fatigued, and you guys are going to notice here that I go from regression to regression to regression. I just regress all the way back down with the progressions. And that's because it was so challenging for me. I could barely get any time under tension. My form was breaking down. And when it comes to your skill training, this is very, very important. It is so much better to drop the ego and do the banded progressions, do the easier progressions, than force the full movement if it's not happening. So once I get the band set up here, you guys are going to see my form is like perfect, right? This is the exact position you want to get in and be in. So I'm getting perfect time under tension in the perfect form, which is exactly what we want. Now, I do think it's worth combining the different progressions together. And the reason I had to do this was so that, I had to drop the progression here, and look, I couldn't even hold it. So the big key, guys, is that you have to find progressions that you can actually hold for at least 10 seconds and then combine that with different progressions that you can hold longer and other progressions that maybe you hold a little shorter of. But I regress all the way back down to the advanced tuck, and I was just gassed. So that's pretty much it. That's all we got. And then we go into planche. And with planche, the key thing with planche, all of these skills, all of these movements require such a unique combination of muscles and accessory muscle groups. So the biggest thing is with the planche, I am focusing on scapula work here, really activating from the straight arm, really getting the pressure to go into my shoulders, trying to ease some of it off my wrists and instead focus on my scapula. And did some bridging here because I'm trying to open and work out, or work like my middle back. I'm trying to open that up. So that's really huge. That was one of my best bridges, actually. I normally can't even do that because I'm so tight. Pseudo planche push-ups, guys, the reason why I'm doing these in a straddle is because it locks me in a position, okay? I can't move forward and backward as easily as you could if you just kept your feet together. You're sliding all over the place. This actually locks me out, and as you can see towards the end of this movement, form is breaking down. So I get this last dead press up, and my scapulas were just giving out, so that was that. This is literally just some prep work for my elbows and holding a chin L. But the big key here, guys, that I want you to take away is with your form, right? We're going to go through breakdowns of form. So as you start a movement, you might have really perfect, really good form. As you go, your form's going to break down. That's okay, but you don't want it to break down so much that you lose all of the muscle activation, because now other muscles are going to be compensating, taking over. And of course, I couldn't get my workout in because my dog was just wanting to do it. But my last bridge, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was valuable for you, and I am going to be uploading at least once a week for you guys. Thanks.